Okay, so I'm going to comment on the beginning of the novel, 1984. As I told you in class, the beginning already warns us about the fact that there is something wrong in this society. It is a very strange society because the clocks are striking 13. Remember that April is the month of English literature, though it's not particularly relevant here. Notice, as we said, Victory Mansions. Victory Mansions gives you the idea of a luxurious place and also the idea that there's been a war that has been won. And this is one of the main themes in the novel, actually. That is why it immediately starts with this. You've got the contrast between this mansion and the hallway smelling of boiled cabbages and an old rug mats. So obviously it gives you the idea of squalor, poverty, and the fact that it is not a mansion at all. And indeed, some lines later, the narrator tells us it was no use trying the lift because it never worked. It was seldom working, and at present the electric current was cut off during daylight hours, so it's not a rich place at all. The striking thing that is that the electric current is being cut off because it was part of the economic drive in preparation for Hate Week. So this is a society where they celebrate hate, and that's why the clocks are striking 13. It is a society where the value which is most appreciated is hate, and the government and the party is doing everything it can to spread hate among people. We immediately meet the main character, Winston. Do you remember we said that Winston was the name of Winston Churchill, but at the same time the surname is Smith. So obviously this means that he could be a hero. He is an excellent person. He is an extraordinary person. Indeed, we're going to see that he's different from any other in the novel, but at the same time, he is a Smith, so a very, very common person. Why am I saying this? He is a 39 man and had a varicose ulcer above his right ankle. He goes slowly, so he's not a strong person at all. He's physically weak, not really young, so it gives you the idea that he's not a man ready to fight. And this is a place where you need fighters. Because always immediately from the start, you have this idea of over-pervading power, control by the party. In the hall, at one end of it, a colored poster. You've got a poster with an enormous face, more than a meter wide, the face of a man of about 45 with heavy black mustache and ruggedly handsome features. And the picture was so contrived that the eyes always followed you about when you move. And indeed, the caption is, Big Brother is watching you. So the poster displays Big Brother. Who is Big Brother? Obviously, the leader of the party. Obviously, very similar to Hitler or Stalin. So this mustache tells you that he's a dictator. The fact that he follows you wherever you go tells you that he's a dictator. And it is quite ironic that Big Brother is watching you has two meanings. On one hand, your older brother cares for you, so follows you to protect you, but obviously it is the other way around. This Big Brother controls you every move, and we're going to see it in details in the next lines.